Hi boys and girls. Did you watch my video with my Memoji? Isn't that cool? I've been playing around with things. I wanted to see if it would record and if it would open for you. But it was just kind of fun thing. So if you watched it, you learned that today we are gonna begin to turn our brainstorming and our similes into a plan, right? When we left off, you had picked a topic, like this person picked winter, and you filled out a worksheet similar to this, where you came up with 3 similes about your topic, and then a detail. So you kind of described a little what it meant. Okay, some of you might have printed it and might have done this one. Some of you might have filled it out, a form like this, all right? So you're probably saying, well, our next step is to draft, to make a rough draft, like a sloppy copy. So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do that, Mrs. Campbell? Well, let's look at what this person did. So up here, they wrote, winter was white as milk, which means it's smooth and cold. Lifeless like the moon, that means nothing grows, it's very cold and still, and it's boring like a prison, stuck inside looking out the window. So when they drafted it, this is all they did. They just took it and turned it into sentences. Winter is lifeless like the moon. Nothing grows. It's bare, cold, and still. Winter is like a prison. It locks me inside the house and doesn't let me outside to have fun. I look out my window like a prisoner looking out of a jail cell. There's some pretty good poetry thinking in there, but that just looks like a paragraph. It looks like a story. It doesn't look like a poem. Because if you remember, poems look very, very different than stories, right? We've learned that poems have line breaks, short sentences. Sometimes the line might break off right in the middle of a sentence, right? And the poet puts those line breaks, like here, it just says 3 words, Jack and Jill, and then it does a line break before it continues the rest of the sentence. Went up the hill, and then another line break before they actually finish the sentence, to fetch a pail of water. So one sentence took up 3 lines because that's where they put the line breaks. So what you're going to do is this. You are going to go back to your poem and you're going to read it. And you're going to say, what do I notice? What sounds strange? What do I want to change? And you're going to take a different colored marker or pen. I'm going to use red, and I'm going to insert some line breaks. Okay, so first let me read it regular. So here's how I took my similes and sentences, and I just wrote them into a draft like sentences, right? Doesn't look like a poem yet. That's okay. I said, snow sparkles like diamonds. Snowflakes shine in the sun. Snow is white and smooth like milk. Snow is smooth and silky. Snow is like a blanket over the land. Snow covers the ground. Whoa. Right away, my brain is saying, Mrs. Campbell, you use the word snow way too many times. In any type of writing, it's never good to repeat a word too many times. It sounds a little boring. So that's something I'm going to have to change. Okay, so what do I know? Well, I know that poets insert line breaks where they want the reader to pause. So we want it to have kind of like a song feel. Let's see. Snow. Oh, you know what? I think I might pause right there. I'm going to put a line break there because I can put them anywhere I want. And I think that's how I want my poem to start. Snow. Sparkles like diamonds. Ooh, that's good. Line break. Snowflakes shine in the sun. Oh, now see, here's that word snow again. I don't want to keep saying snow. That sounds weird to me, so I'm going to take that out. Let's see. White and smooth like milk. I think I'm going to pause there. Yeah, and then I don't want to keep saying snow. Smooth and silky. Oh, that sounds like a good place to pause. Ugh, I don't want to say that anymore. Cross that out. Like a blanket over the land. Maybe instead of saying snow, I could use a different word. I could use like the word it. Okay, well, let me check it out. I'm going to reread it. Now, I know it's a little sloppy, but that's okay because it's a rough draft. It's a sloppy copy, right? So I'm going to reread it, and when I get to where I put the line break in, I'm going to pause to see how it sounds. Snow. Sparkles like diamonds. Snowflakes shine in the sun. White and smooth like milk. You know what? I think I want to pause here. Let me try it again. Snow. Sparkles like diamonds. Snowflakes shine in the sun. White and smooth like milk. Smooth and silky. Like a blanket over the land. It covers the ground. Whoa, that sounds kind of cool, like a poem, doesn't it? All right, tomorrow we'll work on taking this marked up draft and turning it into a final draft that's ready to publish and share. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.